Yes, as always, this is a trapping video, as in trapping wild animals. If you're not into that sort of thing, then please do not watch. If you do enjoy trapping, the outdoors, then maybe you want to come along. So, as I always say, let's go see if we can catch some critters. Alright, Big Tom, Cubby set, number 2 Bridger Douglas, good pad catch on it. Look at the paws on that thing. So that's 4 cats we've caught back here on this old strip mine. That's a pretty one. Good spots too, clear belly. Alright, we'll reset this. Alright, there's the cat. That is Tim. He showed me this country back in here and I appreciate it, but that's a good cat. We figure, what do you think, 20 pounder again? Yep. Maybe a little more. So, yep, 4 cats we've got back in here. Cool. So I'm back over here on Hawes's Fork. I'm going to go down to the swamp and the other beaver pond and set those up again. Got a few beavers still in there, so we're going that way. I'm up here at one of the beaver ponds. You can see the lodge out there. And I set some traps in here yesterday. I made a dam break set down there, snare over there, caster mount set. There's a smaller dam on the other side. And then I've got a channel set down that way. Those traps were all empty. I made a crossover set here. There's been some activity up this way too, and of course I'm standing on another smaller dam. And so I set a 440 CTM down here in the water. And I didn't really have anything to anchor it to, so I tied it to 2 sticks. And as you can see, we got a beaver floating out there. Now I'm going to have to wait out there and get that, pull it in here so we can have a look at it. So hang on. Alright, had a time getting it untangled, but I got it out here on the bank. And that's a pretty, oh yes, 50 pounds. Might actually be more than that. 440 was a big trap. So I'm laughing because my 4-wheeler is way down there. Oh well. Need some exercise. Alright, get this loaded up and have another look at it. We're going to go set some more traps. Stay tuned. There it is on that 400. That's bigger than the big one well, it's bigger than the one I caught out of the creek earlier this season. That's the biggest one so far. But I'll weigh that when I get to the house. Yeah, I'm over here in no man's land, Hawes's Fork. I'm going to leave these traps here. I got a TS-85, like I said, over here. I might put a little lure by it. I'll leave these other ones set and make sure I got them all out of here. Alright, onward. I'm down here on Spring Fork. Got pretty cold last night, about 24 degrees, and I'm surprised that critters, coons especially, would run. It doesn't usually bother the other stuff. The coons usually don't run, but we got us a coon in a dog-proof trap over here. So let me dispatch this thing and we'll have a look at it. I think that was a, I think it was a coon dagger. We'll see. Not a big coon by any means, but we'll take it. So it's about the 4th trap I've checked this morning. Got about 25 more to go. So we'll see how we do the rest of the day. Onward. I had a TS-85 here in this dam break set, and the trap is gone. Can't see anything through that ice, but I'll get some gloves and pull that in and see if we got anything. Oh, nice back foot catch in that TS-85 there. That's 4 out of here. I'd say that's probably all of them. Yeah, this one ain't bad. Oh, yeah, about 30 pounder. I'm up here at one of the old beaver ponds. It's on the actually main creek, and I had a DP set up here, and as you can see, we've got a raccoon. Let's get over there and have a look at it. Well, there it is. I had to wash it off. A little muddy over there. That's a trying to remember what kind of dog proof that is. I think that's a Bridger T3. Yeah, pretty sure it is. Yep. Had some grapes and dog food down in that. Like I said, it don't look like much where it's all wet, but pretty good size one for these parts. So let's go check a few more. I'm back down here in the Dust Bowl, this old strip mine land, and we had a cat set here, and we got another cat. It's a female, spotted up pretty good. We don't usually get them with the good spots like this around here, so it's pretty cool. Number 2 Bridger dogless. I did have a little blue cheese bait down in that hole, but that piece of chicken feather, that's all good attractors there. So that is what brought it in, I'm sure. That's a nice cat. Nice clear belly on it. Like I said, usually don't get them that pretty around here. So that's cat number 5. So got a few more traps to check, and I'm gonna go set some beaver traps. So a nice looking cat. Down here on Spring Fork again. Got a mink trap under there, and then I have a dog-proof coon trap over here where this branch comes out into the creek. And something's been robbing the bait. And I finally caught the culprit. A white-footed deer mouse. It might have bit off a little more than it could chew. So I'm going to have to get that big critter out of there and reset this trap and see how much bait it took. Little rascal. Alright, onward. Hope that ain't the only catch of the day. Okay, this is my driveway. Have caught a few critters. I pitched carcasses over the hill here. Caught a bobcat. Don't know if I ever caught any yotes, although I snared a couple over there a few years back. But had a number 2 bridger, bedded in there. A few beaver tails thrown around. The trap was on 10 feet of number 2 chain and a 2-prong drag, and the trap is gone. So let's go find this critter. My best guess is it went over the hill there, down close to the main road. So let's go check it out. So we're down here in the main road. The trap was up there. This thing come down that steep cliff there, and you can see where it danced around a bit. Here's the drag marks. I picked them up easily when I come down the road there. Going over into here, and there we go. That looks like a young one. Whoa, sorry y'all. About went for a spill there. Yep. Let me dispatch this thing. Alright, I retrieved that thing out of the brush down there. Said number 2 bridger dogless. 10 feet of number 2 chain. 2-prong drag. Small female. Pretty nice color on that. I think that only makes 4 this season. So. But still got a month to go. Well, actually 6 weeks. So we'll see what happens. This will be the end of episode 4. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care and stay safe.